A Greek YouTube content creator is saying that the battery life on the PlayStation 5 Dualsense controller is disappointing. Let's check it out. Hey you guys, the PS5 is less than 12 days away now, so I'm pretty sure you guys are just as hyped as I am and looking out for every bit of early information you can find. Recently, certain YouTube content creators have been able to get their hands on the PlayStation 5 early so they can play the console and form some early opinions about it. That brings us to Sakis Karpas, a Greek YouTube content creator who has a pretty eye-catching opinion on the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller. To start with his positive statements, he did have some compliments for the DualSense controller. On Twitter, he praised the haptic feedback technology and adaptive triggers, stating that those two features are the best thing that has ever happened to the new generation, aside from the consoles supporting 8K and the teraflops and stuff. However, he ends up making a follow-up statement to his tweet stating that the battery life of the controller is a bit disappointing. And to be fair, he does mention that he was playing Astro's Playroom, which utilizes the DualSense controller features to a great extent. Now that brings in the question, is this something to be worried about? I really don't think so, because we don't know how long he was playing Astro's Playroom. And another thing is that some of the titles that are coming out for the PlayStation might not use the new controller features as much as Astro's Playroom does. And honestly, call me crazy if you want to, now that I'm hearing the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers may drain the controller's battery life a little faster, it kind of excites me a little bit, because now I know that Sony actually put in a bunch of effort into making these new controllers a game-changing experience. And if this is the case where the battery of the controller is draining a little bit faster, I will make exceptions if this controller really lives up to the hype. Personally, I don't mind that the battery life drains a little faster, because I understand that there has to be a trade-off if the controller is going to be that powerful. And just to throw this out there, some of these next-gen titles might even have the option to disable haptic feedback and all that other stuff if you're not interested in using it. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below telling me what next generation game you're most excited to play once it releases. Don't forget to leave a like or a dislike on the video, it helps me out either way, and subscribe to the channel if you're trying to be a part of greatness. Let's get it.
Boy, don't get smoked.